I'm Brandy, and today is Friday, so we'll be playing out some Pathologic 3. Hi, Swiss. Hi, Duke Sullivan. Hey, sorry. Hey, Rodent. Out. Thank you for the look. Out. Plushies. Out. Hope you guys out are doing good. Hi, my pets. How you doing? Hope things are out. Going good. Thank you for the welcome brush. Out. Okay, so I can't remember what happened because out last week. I wasn't feeling good. So we're behind. I think we're playing day 2. I think we finished day 3. I hope we finished day 3 because I feel like I redid it like 3 or 4 times maybe. How was my week? I tried to get things done, which was nice. A little tired. Besides that, pretty good. I feel like you've been bad this week, so explain. Explain. I did some stuff. I got a little bit of stuff done. I'm proud of myself. It's just not as much as I wanted. Okay, let's continue. Super rough. Everyone has been bad this week. This week was bad. Oh my god, yeah. I swear, was it like back-to-back days? Like, we've lost like a lot of famous people. Just relentlessly. It was like I could not escape like watching videos or like recommended videos, and it's like, hey, this person has passed. It's like, jeez, just dropping dead. Like, it's crazy. Wait, that's an interesting intro screen that I have. I guess that's because I have the supporter pack. In it, it shows a stained glass window, a Stillwater bedroom. Wait, does it? Interesting. So it's the Stillwater bedroom. Wait a second. What's happening? Oh, is it? Is this what I think it is? I need to check out the Stillwater bedroom. So I think I did everything I needed to do, right? Like, if I go outside. Oh yeah, art? Okay. Let's see what's going on.
Smart, intelligent,
whoa,
logical. It's so very fixated on whatever he deemed important.
Okay,
We wouldn't even allow the bots.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Thank you. I got that. All right. Wait, actually, it's more like a lamp in the middle of a room with a stained glass cover, which when turned on colors the entire room in beautiful ornamental colors. Ooh. Okay, so you're saying stained glass lamp. Is that upstairs? What? Where's my lamp? Is it elsewhere? I'm assuming it's upstairs, right? Isn't it? I thought I'd at least get to see it, you know, in game. I guess you don't have it. No! Wait, I woke up like 15 minutes ago and I'm trying to catch up. Oh my. So you got to sleep in, which is this is done. Oh my god, these are great. Thank you so much for commissioning these. I love the background part. Thank you so much for commissioning these. These are great. Oh my god, and these ones, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. I like harassing you with these super perhaps a touch. Okay. I do like the Sam one. I kind of want you to share that one. If you don't mind. That one's really nice. Okay. Sorry. Oh, what are you apologizing for? It's funny. Okay, so I can't loot. I need to... Hey, look at the bright side. Among all the deaths, Dolly Parton, Tim Curry, King of Norway, Harold's 5. Also, Peter. Oh god, what's his name? He's the voice of. Oh my god, what is happening to my brain? Optimus Prime. This is the voice of Optimus Prime. Peter something. I can't remember his last name. One of the people that also died was a... What? Words? Siberian war criminal. Oh. That's not that bad. Yeah. I was hoping to share the same Mr. Prime. Yep, Mr. Prime has passed. Okay, so I think we're supposed to go to day 2. Oh, and hi, Spixie. How you doing? Hope things are going good. And happy Friday. Yeah, weekend's coming up. Okay, so I'm just gonna review everything because it's been a hot minute and I can't remember anything. Oh god. Okay, thoughts. Okay. So we went through day 1 and we had our stuff taken. That I know. Our microscope and our prototype. Then I fell off of a building and then we zipped all the way to, I'm assuming day 13 or whatever happened past the events of this. We got interrogated. Then we got harassed and put into day 5. And we were in jail for trying to escape on day 4. And we're like, no, that's not what happened. He's like, yeah, 100% that's what happened. And we found out a bunch of people died and there was no hope. And we ended things. And then found out that we could go back in time. So we fought to go back in time. But did we make it to day 4? I don't think we played day 4. But apparently we... got on a train and were tricked and were arrested. Yeah. So we got as far back as day 3, which I have repeated like 3 to 4 times. And I got everything I could get. I think pretty much. So I've exhausted every single option. I harassed Peter. I tried to save Ruben, but that's not happening. We have the hospital. It's going to be set up in the theater. Who else? Okay, so Ruben wants us to wait, and he's going to die while he's waiting. We're also managing the town's health plan, which I think is fine. So we'll have to see. Plus, it's the start of my month-long vacation. Nice! Oh, I hope it's good. Wait, I haven't actually heard that one. Optimus Prime's voice actor is Peter Cullen. Yes, Peter Cullen has also passed. I don't know if that was yesterday or today. I don't know. It was hit this morning. He was also the voice of all the hype Toonami promos, of course. That makes so much sense. Got one more disc sketch. Oh, okay, gotta check it out. And hi, Tired Bison, how you doing? Hope things are going good. Ooh, this is, wow. Thank you for commissioning this one. I like this one. Sorry, I just want to take a little closer look. Holy cow, all of it's like coming in at once. Yeah, I really like this one. Wait, can you kick your height, by the way? Wait, what? I've been a busy cheese. Yes, you have. Can I kick your height? What? You're in... Wait, interrogated in the capital. It doesn't state what date it is, but it's after day 12. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's day 13. I'm assuming they grabbed you the day after and somehow got you there immediately. Okay, so we... down... Wait! Did we push it to day 7? Did I do it? Oh my god, I think I pushed it a day! Oh, I'm so proud of myself, maybe? Unless that was already like that, in which case, oh well. But I think I pushed it back a day. Nice. Yeah, okay. This is good. This is good. I fixed some town stuff, and I bought us a day. Like, kick how tall you are? Wait, what? She's gonna pull a muscle. Wait, kick how tall I am? Oh, you mean like just try to kick with the model to how tall? Or are you talking like in real... Oh, okay. Are you talking like in real life? Like kick all the way up? Because like that is not feasibly doable if we're talking about real life. Because like I cannot kick my leg up that high. At maybe waist level. I can kick my... Nice! Ah! Wait, Carl, Pinglington, statement, wait, what? I can't even kick my habit. Jeez. Okay, let's use this. I'm going back to day 2, because apparently I got permission to go back a day. Also, my friend stabbed me in the back and is now my psychiatrist. Pinglington? Wait, is... Pecklington? I don't know how to pronounce it. Pinglington is the closest I'm gonna get. How is this game different than the last one? Wait, which last game? Because if you're talking about...
Homo homini hostis est.
Sorry, can you rephrase that? Inspector? Jesus. Okay. If you're talking about, like, the first Pathologic and the second Pathologic... mechanically, apparently it's different, but story-wise it's pretty similar. Supposedly. But mechanically it's the last Pathologic. That I don't know. I do not know how it differs from the second one, because I haven't played the second one. But from the first one, it is vastly different. Because you're walking from place to place, and you have to manage your food and you're drinking, and like you have stats you have to manage, and there is no time travel that I'm aware of currently from playing the first 2 days. Close enough? Is it close enough? Wait, what about a nerd? Wait, come on. What's going on? Okay. Would you be so kind to grace me with your signature, Honorable Bachelor, right here on this line, if you please? Can I at least read it first? Actually, yes, I would like to read it first, you jerk. What good are signatures if everyone's going to read the papers first? I swear I'm going to punch you. It's just a statement that you're speaking with me of your own free will, by your own desire. Dare I say it, that you volunteered to tell me your sorrowful tale. I didn't volunteer. That's a lie. I will shove this pen somewhere. I think Pathologic 2 is similar to Pathologic 1. Okay, so mechanically pretty similar. But, like, I think, okay, so a big thing is Pathologic 1 has 3 characters that you follow their stories, and you can only choose 2 of them at the beginning. So you have the Bachelor, who we're currently playing as, and then you have, is it the Horosbeck? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is the Ripper. And he's a character that we get to interact with, and apparently you get to play as him primarily in the second one, I think. That follows his story specifically, but in the first one you can pick either the Bachelor or the Ripper. I'm just going to call him the Ripper. And then once you've beaten the game once, then you can be the Changeling, which is the girl that keeps harassing us about us not knowing what we're doing inside the weird quarantine areas with the... Oh god, I know her name, but she's like the earth god spirit thing that keeps attacking us, I think. If I understand that correctly. This guy looks sus. He's hiding something. I'm calling it. He's 100. He just wants me to get fired and also go to jail for malpractice or something. What the heck? Oh. Just wondering what's going on. There we go. Can I have control back? Thank you. I left my controller plugged in. I was using it this morning. He looks immediately. Jesus. So therefore, a lot of people were turned off by Pathologic 3 because of its atypical gameplay mechanics. Yeah, so they changed the gameplay mechanics. Also, we're back to solely the Bachelor, and we don't... I'm assuming we don't get to play as anyone else unless they're gonna change that. This man has... Wait, cataract? Oh, actually, now that you bring it up, his eyes are kind of light. Like, oh, is that just reflection? His eyes do look pretty foggy in that light, yeah. Yeah, in Pathologic 2, you play as the Haru spec, except for the teaser demo. DLC side story, the Marble Nest, where you play as the Bachelor again. Okay, so for the most part, the second game is the Haru spec. The Ripper. This man just has nerditis. What? I'm sorry, nerditis? Anyway. You must be joking. What free will? They almost dragged me here in chains, for heaven's sake. Is this some kind of extra way to humiliate me by pretending I wanted all of this myself? Fine, give me the paperwork. I'm gonna say you must be joking. What free will? But didn't you want to tell me about the second day? Just a reminder. I wasn't asking about it. It's you who insists that the events preceding the plague outbreak are crucial for understanding it. They are! You are an idiot. But you're making it sound like I wanted this entire interrogation! You're mocking me, enjoying this, what little power you have. No matter, I won't forget any of this. Fine, give me the paperwork. Abso-freaking-lutely not. They are important. But, like, I do not want this interrogation. Don't you? Don't you care what kind of impact Bachelor Donkovsky had on the nameless town on... Wait, Gork? Hun? I don't care about that. Wonderful. Now then. Day 2. According to witness testimonies, Bachelor Donkovsky desecrates the body of the deceased town sage and healer, heightening social tensions among the local populace. Oh my god. Wait a minute! So you actually know what happened that day? You were just pretending it wasn't important? As a doctor, I didn't desecrate any bodies. It's called research. Did I cut him open? Because I feel like they kept me from cutting him open. Simon Kane, I think. The reason why we're here. I know a guy IRL who bears a strong resemblance to this inspector. Is it the appearance or is it the attitude? Or both. Because if it's the attitude, I'm so sorry. That must be very horrible. Unless they're a great person. I just like this attitude is getting to me. Gurkhan is the river which the town is based on. There's also an IRL settlement called Gurkhan in Briyat. I don't think I'm butchering these names, but I think it's irrelevant. Appearance, same eyes, glasses. Okay, I was gonna say same glasses, same ears, same chin, same nose. Okay, that's a whole lot better. Wait, as far as I understand, it was in Isidore Baraka's house that you discovered the first signs of there's no official name for the disease yet. As you've correctly said yourself an hour ago, this disease is yet unknown to science. It's called the sand plague. I mean, they called it the sand plague. Sure. It's called the sand plague. It doesn't matter. You broke in, don't interrupt. Fine. I'll rephrase. You entered Isidore Barak's house with what purpose? It was Isidore who invited me to town. I suspected his death might be connected to Simon's murder. With the sole purpose of robbing Isidore blind and selling his belongings to the nearest pawn shop. There was but one flaw in my perfect plan. The town doesn't have a pawn shop. I love this. Do you really want an answer? Feels like nothing I say would make a difference. Alright, so he invited me to town. I suspect his death was related to Simon's. And you thought playing detective was more important than finding the source of the deadly disease? We didn't know it was the disease! I know this part as much. We thought Simon was murdered. God, I hate this guy. I couldn't have known about the epidemic on the second day. I don't believe that's true. Well, I don't believe you're interrogating me to uncover the truth. This is mockery. Don't you have any other ways to exert your power? Who do you take me for? A prophet? Well, I do believe you're interrogating me to uncover... Wait. I don't believe you're interrogating me to uncover the truth. That much is true. So, you're so intent on seeing me as the enemy. Because you are! I'm a scientist. I pick enemies of a significantly higher caliber than a middle-aged Homo sapiens with an unhealthy liver and pancreatitis. By my venturing, yes, significant exhaustion and cardiac insufficiency. Jesus Christ. I didn't. Alright, I guess we're gonna pick him apart. Call Brown. Yeah, I think so. If you were offered omniscience would you accept, or do you think knowing everything is boring because there are no surprises anymore? I don't know. Because there are answers to questions that I want to know, but I keep looking for questions. So if I know all the answers, can I have partial? I want partial. This guy's full of himself. Yep. It's like the whole mania apathy mechanic summed up in 2 answers. Yeah, I think so. Wait, he should pick mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell as an enemy. That's true. Oh my god. Oh, and hi, Illumi Galaxy. How you doing? Oh, you doing good? That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. You know what? I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm a scientist. I pick enemies of a significantly higher caliber than you. Ah, what delightful tricks. Even my pancreatitis. Well, it's not an uncommon problem in my demographic. Still, color me impressed. Do you pull rabbits out of hats for your patients like that too? Shut up. It comes with the trade. A physician's eye is trained to notice symptoms. We don't turn it off. I'm merely observant. A living organism holds no secrets to a keen-eyed man. They are all depressingly similar. I've seen cases much more interesting than yours. I kind of like this one, but I don't. Oh God, you bore me. You bore me with your comment. Pancreatitis. We're all depressingly similar. You read. Wait, did I read it wrong? I'm merely observant. A living organism holds no secrets to a keen-eyed man. We are all depressingly similar. Oh, okay. Do it. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I've seen cases much more interesting than yours. Enough. We're wasting time. Have it your way. I'll close the report and pretend I know nothing. Tell me what you did on the second day, and what interests me most is not your detective games, but the origin of the plague. Oh, you shut up. I hope you don't think I killed Isidore Baraka? I believe Baraka's death and the start of the plague are connected. I have only one request. I want my testimony recorded verbatim. That's true. Which is what he's not going to do. Oh my god, we have things! This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I love this. Okay. Testimony. First, I must recall whether I opened the hospital... Wait, what? Is this not... Okay, wait, hang on. This is day 2. Okay. First, I must recall whether I opened the hospital, otherwise I'm of little use. Second outbreak. Today, the town learned of the plague. Recalling the day 2 would be valuable for understanding the genesis of the epidemic. Okay. Whoa, things are bouncing around. Soborov's assignment. Soborov has tasked me with finding a suitable building for the hospital. Wait, we haven't even done this yet. This was tomorrow. What? Do I find it early? Like a day early? Final refuge. Today, the late Isidore Barak is being buried. Do I have a chance to examine his body before that? Buried secrets. Okay, well, after burial, Isidore's body is inaccessible for examination. To examine means to bring both the wrath of the entire kin and the town authorities upon myself. Well, that's fun. Visiting hours. On the day 2, someone barricaded Isidore's study. If only I came there in the morning. Yes! We're going straight to his house! Alas, the day I found no time to visit my colleague, or did I come too late and run into a locked door? Okay. Witness, young Sticky allegedly saw Isidore's killer returning to his victim's house. If only I could track him down. I also need water. I need water really badly. Even if I believe these tales, why do I need Isidore's killer? Let the authorities deal with him. I need Isidore alive. Okay, so it's pertaining solely with him. Investigate his study. Seen on the second day. Dead end. I deeply offended the Cames in the past, and now they refuse to speak with me. If only I could replay it all. Okay, So don't piss them off! Neko Simon is hidden in Isidore. What the what just happened there? That was very random. Okay, so it's hidden in his study. Maria Cana? Simon's niece brought her entourage to Isidore's house. Okay. Appeared to be enacting some kind of ritual. Okay, so this is from other days to give us as much knowledge as we can of today. So we're going to his study. So when I first played day 2, I messed up and I had to look up the walkthrough. I'll let you go through this yourself, but if you mess up and have to restart, I'll backseat you. That sounds good, like a good idea. The idea is that Soborov's assignment on day 3 is linked to a thought node in day 2. Okay, so perhaps we need to speak with them about opening a hospital. So it has something like that. Also, you can see on the top right of the thought bubble which day something happened. Wait, really? This whole time? I'm so goddamn blind. Okay, cool. That is good. All right. Oh. We're beginning day 2. Let's do it. Whoa. Oh, my head. Massive headache. Okay. I have nothing. Do I have things? Please stop. I don't have things! That makes sense. I need to get things. Ah! Forgot to actually disconnect the bad note. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Disconnect? Wait, what do you mean? Can I disconnect things? What do you mean? Day 2. Give it up for day 2. He is the one with cataract. I think so. The wizard things? Can I even do that? Okay, finally you can talk with the Canes. About the circumstances of the immortal patriarch's death, or can I? Visiting hours on the day 2. Okay, so we need to do that. The body. Wait, what things do I have to get rid of? Everything seems fine, right? Is that not? I don't see. Minus the fact that everything is like zipping off. Please, zipping off the thing. Like, stop hiding. Delete the nodes, I mean. Wait, what? Well, for example, the one about Sticky and Isidore's murder, you can disconnect when you're restarting the day. Wait, why would I want to disconnect? Is that not good? Don't I want those? I feel like I want those. Also, I didn't know you could disconnect. Thought that was just with restarting the day or something. Okay, I need to remember today if I finally can talk with the Canes about the circumstances of the immortal patriarch's death, or can I? Okay. I need to find things. Okay. Hello.
There'll be no deaths while you're with us, right?
There's 100% deaths. A million, but chat can now start backseating your life. I don't know about allowing chat to backseat my life. That sounds really bad. Not that I don't think you guys have bad decisions, but anyone can join chat. So if there's like, someone's like, hey, we can control this VTuber's life, and then it starts getting advertised around, and then everyone starts making really, really, really poor decisions. Like, it depends if you just tell me, be like, yeah, you should do this. You should do this with your life. You should do this. That's different. But if you have actual control, that's a problem. So if you have actual control, no. If you don't have actual control and you can just be like, hey, I think you should do this instead. That's fine then. What, no? We're not grabbing the damn controller. Okay, so you're not... Okay, then sure. Million for... That Dughovsky's, like, Sticky was going after Isidore's murderer. Whatever, I don't care. To which, when you restart the day, you can delete... Actually, no. Let me go investigate. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look. So, how's that seesaw in your head? Are you getting used to it? Remember what we talked about? Did we talk about it yesterday? I didn't say yesterday, I said last time. I'm exhausted. I don't have the energy to remember small talk. Don't be offended, but far more important things are happening than what's going on in my head. I don't understand. Alright, never mind. I dreamed last night that we'd have 3 seasons here. Makes sense, doesn't it? Everything else comes in threes. 3 ruling families, 3 mistresses, 3 parts of the town. Just 3? Feels like more like a dozen and a half at least. You're thinking of the districts. Each has its own character, but broadly speaking, the town is divided into 3. The stone yard surges forward, the earth clings to its roots, and then knots bind one to the other. 3 banks separated by branches of Gorkin? Right. Haven't noticed. You know what? You're right. But there's just another way of talking about ourselves. After all, one cannot live without the other. The town is indivisible, a single organism. Are you kidding? You've got fences virtually everywhere. I've noticed the animal symbolism, but your town doesn't seem whole to me. It's more like a chessboard broken into squares. You don't see this town as a unified whole. Why? Because it's horribly planned. What do you mean, why? It just is that way? Not for everyone. For instance, I can walk along the entire bank of the Gorkin without pausing to catch my breath. But you say you keep stumbling whenever you cross from district to district. That's how you see the world. Why? Because I'm an outsider. Everything here keeps trying to shut me out. Because I'm a doctor. For me, even a human being is just a collection of cells, tissues, and organs. Are you hinting that I'm fractured myself, not at peace with myself, not a unified whole? I'm simply uninterested in your town. I don't plan on staying here long. Because I'm an outsider. Let's go with that. Eva reminds me of Max from Life is Strange. Oh, actually, I can bring it up. I kind of see the resemblance. Okay, there's a grain of truth in that, but I think for many, the town has fractured without Simon and Isidore. For many, but not for you. Not for me. I rarely leave the Stillwater anyway. What does Simon have to do with it? You know, what does Simon have to do with it? Others will tell you that his authority kept people in check, and without it, they went mad and conflicts arose. Oh, thank you for the heart. Hi, Trey. How you doing? Hope things are going good. I don't see the town as a unified whole because the Unity engine can't handle continuous loading all of it, so it's split up for performance reasons. Wait, do you see chat as an amalgamation or a bunch of... I would say a bunch of different people. Jeez. But I don't think that's it. Simon wanted this fracturing, and the fact that you see it means I'm playing into his hands? What shows that he and I are alike is a part of his grand design is swiftly leading me toward misanthropy. Shows that he and I are alike? I don't know, but I think it's important, and in the end, it will help you, not hinder you. Okay. At least I'm not wasting time on dull walks from point A to point B. I think it's terrible. I wish I could see your town differently. Then I need to gather myself into a unified whole. Let's go with that. Alright, bye! Is there items here? Anything? Ooh, what's this? Loot? Yes, give me your nuts! Take all! I need your things and nuts. Wait for any shatters mirror. Now 1,000 fractions for any... Wait. What if we were all Swiss on different devices? That would be crazy. And also quite amazing. And thank you for splitting up and making a bunch of accounts on different devices, and I'm very impressed that you're able to pull this off. Gasp. All Swiss. Like a Swiss Army. Yes. Oh. Mirror! Break it. Yeah.
In every shard, a new me.
Okay. Oh, is this? Is that it? Oh, okay. Okay, let's check today. Whoa! Hey, Lord, Pouncelette. Thank you for reading again. I really appreciate this. Oh, hello, readers. How you doing? I'm Franny. We're playing some Pathologic 3. Hope your stream went well. And if you don't mind me asking, what were you guys playing? If I can't fracture my mind that easily, wait, maybe it's not a coincidence that I'm named after a cheese eater. It is quite a coincidence. Oh wait, where am I going? Okay, so I did. What time is it? Oh, I could just walk right over. I could just. Okay. I think the best course of action is to go straight to Isidore's place. I don't trust that I'll be able to make it there in time. Still searching for a decent game, so back to Mordhau. Aw. At least are you enjoying Mordhau, I hope? Okay, let's head this way. One gameplay suggestion up your mania. You don't want to be in apathy. Yes, that is something I will have been doing and I want to continue doing. Just need to get to the location, then kick a garbage can if I can find one. I just passed a bunch of things, which was not the best choice. Hello, tiny child. Stare into the fire!
Like that.
Yep, keep going. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Yes. Tiny child, can I trade with you? Yes. Oh wait, sorry, reading stuff. So toasty. It's almost noon. It took me so long to get here. Okay. Stare into the blaze. Tiny child. Mister, do you really fix people? I suppose I do in a sense, if I don't break them completely. Take a moment to catch your breath, kid. Were you running away from someone? I suppose I do.
And doggies, can you fix doggies?
Doggies are for other doctors to fix, girl. They're called veterinarians. To be clear, when you say fix, you mean cure, right? Are you sure you got the right man?
Any, veteran armed man would work. Even you. There's a doggy in a cage in our gang's fortress, but he stopped eating and we're worried about him a little bit.
Aren't you a bit too young to be in a gang? There's a fortress in this town, really?
There is at the warehouses. Our very own fortress. The doggy snuck inside and was being really naughty, so we, locked him up.
Did you guys feed him? Did you guys poison him? What did you do to the dog?
But now he's been sulking and he won't eat, and he's getting real skinny, and he just sits in the corner wheezing. I think he might be broken.
What do you mean wheezing? Is it having trouble breathing? What did you feed it? If, for example, you gave it raw meat.
We give him toast and apples, but he won't eat anything. He keeps whimpering, but we never laid a finger on him. We just threw him in the cage is all.
Jesus Christ. My God. Oh, damn. I lost the clip of you saying, give me your... That's so... Jeez, I remember I got stuck in Pathologic and gave up. Oh, I imagine it is, it depends which version you play, but I remember playing the first one, and I essentially got soft locked just because a character passed by and I didn't follow them. So there's like a lot of subtle stuff, and it's easy to piss off everybody. At least in the first one. This one thankfully has a time mechanic, so I can go back. Oh wait, you got it? Nice.
We didn't touch him, mister. Honest, the boys wanted to wallop him with sticks, but Knockins forbid that.
Why did beating a dog with sticks? Have you all gone completely feral? Why are you feeding a dog toast and apples? Don't you kids know what dogs eat?
This doggy is special. He ate apples and toast too, but just yesterday he did. But today he keeps crying. That's probably because he ate the apples and the toast, tiny child.
Alright, I'll take a look at your dog. Your doggy. I don't have time right now. Maybe I'll visit later if you show me where this so-called fortress is. I'm sorry, girl. I can only... You know what? I cannot right now. This is a murder investigation. I apologize, tiny child. This is the start of a pandemic. It's a huge problem. Please show me where the fortress is. I promise if I have time, I will reset the day if I have to. Thank you, tiny child. Thank you. Okay, stare into the blaze. Yes. Burn! Okay, we're good. Okay. So we are here, we head straight, and then we can go to Isidore's house. Any places to loot? I need to offload my nuts. I'm assuming it's probably here. Yes. I'm getting... Yep, I'm getting there. Hello, other tiny child. Okay, maybe in here? No? Oh my. Wait, is this what's going on there? Okay, this is the house. What's up, guys? What's going on? Oh, this person looks dead. Soot? This isn't soot. Okay, what are you saying? What are you saying? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What is it? What is it? What is it? This isn't soot. Isidore's house is covered with a creepy substance. Why is it creepy? Neighboring houses are still clean. I definitely need a plague sample to show the town's authorities. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. Ah, and there's the request for the small children. Okay. Hi, madam. Wait, that wasn't the person. Okay. A curse has come from the steppe. Angered, Bodho. We have awoken Sook, I think. It's all that blasted railroad cut through the steppe. It has every engine picking at the wound anew with its wheels. Stop wagging your tongue, missus. The tracks have nothing to do with this. Have you seen how much soot they discharged from the factory vents yesterday? That's where the filth comes from. They'll poison us all with sulfur and lead, the murderers. What will we breathe, eh? Lead and sulfur?
Is not the vents, mister. Is our Eki Berheshiel. I don't think I pronounced that right. Big sorrow, big. Granny told me this sorrow happens very, very long ago. 5 years ago. Began with muck on the walls, too. What kind of sorrow happened 5 years ago? Are we talking about the plague? The plague, my good man. What else? Okay. Finally, the child is the only one right. You better make sure you're not taking your consent. Yes. Wait. It's the first time I've seen you on a mystery stream. Well, I guess this kind of counts as a mystery, but I guess that's true. Usually mysteries on Monday, but I guess I've littered them throughout the week as well. The plague, my good man. What else? One fierce hag, that one. You said about those 5 years just now, and I could smell the fires and the burned meat already. Almost made up my mind to leave the patrols that time. Slapped my notice on the governor's table and all. Hated to lock people in sick houses like that. Ugly business that was. And when it was all over... But then it was all over in 3 days. Exactly, 3 days. Can't be the damned blight again. Defeated it, we did. Buried our dead. Cried a river. So even with that now, I'm telling you, it's the vents. Factory discharge. Just a factory muck on the walls, right? I think... wait, to find out what this muck is, I need to take a sample of it first. Use the scientific approach. Fortunately, the plague cannot be defeated for good. I'm gonna say take a sample. How would you take it, my good man? Is all the way up there. Only Boulder can reach that high. Be Shemda Bakta Bikir Kelnib? What? You out of your mind? Don't touch this muck. Just burn it and be done with it. Okay. I don't know what I feel like ignorantia has something with ignorance known as argumentum. Cannot argue with ignorance. Maybe I should look for more foci inside the house and take a sample. I wouldn't stand here too long if I were you. There might be flying spores in the air. You know what? Get the frick out of here. Just go. This is not safe. I disagree with the kid. I'm not sure even a boulder could reach that height. Ignorance is not an argument. Oh, okay, so semi-close. Okay, Istor. I'm coming in your house. I hope you're not in here and I don't disturb you. What is that? Oh, it's a tiny bull. That's cute. I feel like I've seen a bunch of those already, but they're so cute. Okay, so the door is not locked. This kid is speaking Welsh. I can't understand that. Wait, is he? Oh, I'm gonna steal. Yes, he has nuts! I'm taking his nuts! Something crystals. A poison used by savage tribes to hunt beasts and their own kin should not be consumed in this concentrated form. Okay, good. Hopefully we can make charges with that. Hello? I can't save. Excuse me. Who are you? What are you doing in here? Oh yeah, there's some questions. First time I'm seeing such a pillar of meat. Okay. This isn't Isadora. Who the hell are you? Hi. Oh my. Oyun? Foreman of the, abattoir? One of the old Grimsky's workers of the abattoir. A heavy man, rousing heavy suspicions, but no interests. This is probably the shortest description of a person I've ever seen.
Whatever happens outside, it's no concern of ours.
Okay. Who are you? You cannot be here. Yeba, Sashan? Okay. I could ask you the same question. Who are you? You're probably a tough man to sway given your build, but let me try anyway. I need to inspect this house. Are you aware that this place is a crime scene? I hope you haven't touched anything. Let's go with option number 2. You're probably a tough man to sway. I'm Foreman Oyun, and you cannot be here. Outsiders are not allowed here. Tani, Hegu? Oh my god. Kahundai Oruhag guy. Whatever this is. This is a kin matter, my business alone. This is a crime scene and I'm here to inspect it. Isidore Baraka sent me a letter inviting me to this town, and then he died. I'd like to check if he left anything here for me. I'm Daniel Dunkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. I'm in charge of this town now. Foreman, is this your job or maybe a nickname? Pearl looks like an alien. So fun fact, in Pathologic 1, Oyun is located in the Arbiter, and the Bachelor never gets to actually interact with him. He's a horseback changeling only character. Interesting. Well, this is unexpected. I'm gonna say he's a friend of mine, and I just want to check if he left anything behind. You can have a look if you want to, but touching is Kahuriultai T. God, I'm bad at pronouncing things. The guards that came here disturbed the lines of this place. Don't do that. It's not allowed. What lines are you talking about? What right do you have to take charge of this place? Thank you. If you don't mind my asking, what are you doing here? You know what? Let's go with that. Thank you. You, the guards. You're all Sir Lig? Amtad.
You know no respect, neither for the land nor for the dead. And I am the foreman. I'm responsible for the lines, for the kin. I should be where Isidore was, even if Isidore's blood has been spilled. You knew Isidore? What do you know about Isidore's murder? Did you yourself touch anything in his study? Did you find anything? What do you know about his murder? I know he was killed. I know he will be committed to Earth. I'm here to keep vigil over his blood. Is keeping vigil over the blood some kind of local rite? As you wish, but while you're at it, I'd like to look around if you don't mind. You're mourning, perfectly understandable, but please understand me too. I'd like to help, and for that, I need to know what happened. Okay. I don't know if he's mourning. It sounds like he's just doing the service. Oh. I'd like to help, and for that, I need to know what happened. This is not your... Harl? Not for you to understand. His son, Artemi, is the one who needs to, and you don't know the lines. Tanig da Gai Kahun. But Artemi isn't here, only I am, and I need to inspect the crime. No, we know he's here. God, the Latin. Touche per diem, key. A current, you know what, sure. Alright, I'm just gonna take a look around. What do we got here? Concentrate. Isidore Brock, doctor, the colleague who invited me to this town. Murdered in his own study. You know what? He who runs first will carry off the prey. Oh, thank you for the translation. Wait, actually a question in general. Should I give such tidbits to you where I compare events in Pathologic 3 to the previous games in the series? Possibly. As long as it doesn't spoil anything. I think in Pathologic 3 that should be fine. Or like if at the time, like when we're witnessing it, you know, maybe like so that it doesn't spoil. Just that kind of stuff I'd worried about. Okay, the colleague who invited me to this town. Okay, let's say his name. I'm no detective. I won't learn anything anyway. By evening, the study will be sealed. Little time for investigation. Okay, by evening, the study will be sealed. He's not even trying to feign friendliness. He can't feign intelligence either. Jesus, I assume this gentleman will be the one to lock it up. I doubt I could stop him. There's nothing interesting about him. I should take a closer look at him. He'll throw me out while I'm looking. I'll focus on evidence. I would say that's probably correct. My first thought is that this is Isidore's blood, but the source of the blood is unclear in this mess. He came to keep silent vigil over the blood. The source of the blood is unclear. First thought is that, well, first thought is it's Isidore's blood. That's an assumption I would have. Perhaps Isidore was wounded? Then the blood must be his. Okay, perhaps he was wounded. We don't know. I don't know for certain. The blood could belong to the killer. That's not possible because I know who the killer is. I don't know for certain. But blood isn't surprising given the mess. What happened here? A struggle? A search? Someone was covering tracks. Agony. Perhaps agony. The mold on the house hints at sand pest. Well, I know that. Ugh, I'm tired. I can always examine the study another time. Sand pest? His agony could have scattered the furniture. Whose sickness with sand pests suffered terrible torment? Oh, those sick with sand pests suffered terrible torment. Okay. So that's my alarm, so I will take a quick break in a little bit. Let's see if we can... Okay. Well, that's the ads. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break now and then come back to the analysis in a little bit. Alright, be back in a bit. Alrighty, back and hopefully ready to continue. Okay. So, this theory doesn't fit well with the blood and the murder. Unless the blow was a mercy killing. Oh, that's interesting. Also, ow. Thank you for the welcome back, plushies. You watched the Gamescom opening. By the way, some cool stuff was shown. Oh, I haven't seen it. Pardon me. Like what was shown? I'm curious. Okay. Hopefully, power outage be upon thee. Wait, what? Okay. Unless the blow was a mercy killing. Look around some more. Agony search. A search? Did a thief break in after the death and loot the place? Enough, I'm tired. Was the killer looking for something? The patrolman could have damaged evidence. Well, I mean, that's true. You said hopefully read to continue. Well, it wasn't winter, and then you started getting a power outage. That is true. I would not like a power outage. Okay. Did a thief break in after the death and loot the place? Maybe. Actually, yeah, that's a possibility. Oh, and hi, David. How's it going? Oh, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Oh, socializing. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Hope it goes okay. Ah. Did a thief break in after the death and loot the place? Is... What? Is anything missing? There clearly was something on the windowsill. A pistol, a horn, an umbrella, a baculum. You know, let's go with that. I don't know what that is. What? Also, yes, good luck. My highlights were Showa American Story, 1666, Sudan, and Loft Song. Oh, I have to take a look at those. Okay, so what is a baculum? Oh, that's too absurd. A horn? Yes, a horn would suit the study. I'll keep this as my main theory. Are we sure about that? Consider other possibilities. Okay. What happened here? A struggle. Someone was covering tracks. Patrolman could have damaged evidence. Isidora could have died quietly from illness, for instance. Or Isidora could have died suddenly. That would be weird. Suddenly? Oh my, braculum is a male. Oh. Oh, okay, so a bull bone. Now I think that would fit the study considering the boar theme of this town. There was also a trailer I could not stomach to watch and had to close because it made me sick. Ontis? Oh, gotta check that out. Oh, have a great rest of your day. He could have died suddenly. Stabbed in the back. Covered their tracks. Someone staged a struggle. The study is relatively clean, and there's fresh trash. Someone was covering tracks right here. Funny, I thought that. Study is relatively clean. Before his death, Isidora brought in dirt. The killer's tracks could have stepped dirt. Let's say he brought in dirt. Perhaps he went to the step. He went to the step. He was saying a farewell to Earth. He went to the step. I don't know what that could mean. And then he was killed. Could he have been preparing for death? Or was the murder a coincidence? Could he have been preparing for death? Enough examination. I'll move to conclusions. But let's return from the step to the study. Okay. Here, a struggle. If Isidora struggled against someone, traces might remain. And okay, you know what? Let's go with that. A powerful blow damaged the furniture. A claw, a horn, a knife. Doesn't look like a knife mark. Perhaps a horn, because there's examination. I'll move to conclusions. The mark may or may not be related to the murder. I don't struggle. Perhaps a fresh scratch. A horn. A bull couldn't fit in this room, but could the stand have held a horn? It's quite possible the blow was struck with the horn. Yes, the scratch points to a struggle, but let's consider other possibilities. What else? Okay, never mind. Okay, maybe don't check that out. Or are you very desensitized? Well, I guess I'd have to see exactly, because I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and hi, Yuki Mystics, how's it going? Showa, imagine your typical Japanese story about youth finding themselves traveling the countryside, but dial in American patriotism to 10. Oh! And also zombies. At least that's what I understood from the trailer. Oh, okay. Huh. Agony. If I'm tired, I can always examine the study another time. Okay. Missing something. Okay, so we can concentrate. Too many thoughts. Wood. Take a piece of wood.
Bend a tree all you will. It'll grow towards sunlight.
Hi, I just wanted to take a look at things. Sorry, I just touched something. I'm probably gonna die in the next couple seconds. But yeah, I've seen a trailer for Showa but a year back or so. I just like the retro aesthetics, hoping the patriotism is just a joke. Also, wait, okay, so Ontos has a lot of stuck into people's brains, like rot inside. Like, do you mean they stick in things in the head? I told you, but don't touch anything. Look, but don't touch. That's so hard to understand. I said in your language, not in Tola Kahalan Dyer. I'll have to add you to a list of suspects if you keep me from collecting evidence. This is a sacred place, a site of spilled blood. Touching thing isn't allowed. Only keep vigilant. Alright, I'll put the bundle back. See? Damn it, I want to take a look. What is the bundle about? Can I run to... Wait, break? Can I... You're gonna get upset if I...
The broken ones don't lie.
I touched it! I touched it! What are you gonna do about it?
Slate body horror. Okay. Oh, here's something. Maybe concentrate on this. I haven't examined everything yet. I'll try again. Okay. Do this again. No detective. A little time to investigate. I'll skip straight to examining the chaos. Okay. I'm gonna say agony. It's a sand pest. Wait, did someone kill him because they knew he had sand pest? Was he murdered and died of sand pest? It's agony could have scattered. Can I come to a conclusion? This theory doesn't fit well with the blood. Murder. Okay, enough examination. I'll move to conclusions. Conclusion is... Take it. What the frick? Take it? Stop. You've already tried to take it. With Oyun here, I have no choice. Okay, this is a very strange bundle. Remember Maria's words about Simon's trace in the study. It draws the eye. Somehow I feel like it was left for me. Okay, so I'm gonna say... Remember her words about the trace. But all this is extremely suspicious. But first, the investigation. I haven't decided yet. All this is extremely suspicious. Isidore was killed by a monster. Isidore was killed by a person. Isidore was killed by Sandpest. I don't understand what killed Isidore. I mean, I feel like it was implied. Wait, no, he's detectivizing. Did I say that right? Look, don't touch. Yeah, the beautiful woman in red light. Wait, said that? Jesus. Touch the butt. I think the thing you won't like the most is a bunch of rats tied up to the thing. Wait, rammed into its head. I assume it's all connected to make a computer. Oh my god. Every time the computer talks, the rats move. Oh, that's great. I don't understand what killed him. It's as if the factors are adding up. It's as if they're overlapping. I still must examine his body. Yep, that's what we should be doing. I didn't find the mold inside. The mold's outside. The study won't tell me anything more about Isidore's last day. Okay. I didn't find the mold inside. I must try to stop it. I must find it, study it, show it to the authorities. I need to search the second floor. Could get behind any object on the wall. I need to hurry before this big fellow decides to throw me out. I need to hurry. Okay. Can I... Look. Okay. You can't do anything. Oh, sure, that's fine. But nothing else? You gotta be kidding me. Where? Really? There's nothing? You gotta be kidding me. They connected my kin to a computer. No. Okay. Can't grab anything. Can't do anything. So now it's just this guy. Very powerful arms. What's he doing here? It reeks of sweat and blood. It's also like bull's bile? Okay. This is weird. Shouldn't there be something here? Am I missing something? Did I do something wrong? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna talk to this guy. This is a place of death. Nacha Barahan Gazar, a sacred place. You cannot stay here for long. Have you looked your fill? Stop trampling it with your feet. And you done all you wanted in your silent vigil? Is your silent vigil over? You're so eager to shoo me away. It's almost as if you don't want me to find any evidence. Where were you when Isidore was dying? I'll be honest, it's hard not to suspect you of being involved. There should have been. Yeah, there should be some goo on the wall, shouldn't there? If you do want to, I think a quick trailer react would be great at the end of the stream. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay, you're so eager to shoo me away. It's almost as if you don't want me to find any evidence. I'm safeguarding the place of the dead, the spilled blood. You wouldn't understand. Tanig Dagai Kahun. It seems like you're more concerned with your own peace than that of the dead. I'm trying to understand how Isidore died. If he meant something to you, shouldn't you help me? Shouldn't you be helping me? Listen, again, this house is the source of the contagion. By staying here, you risk catching the plague. Please take it from me as a doctor. You need to leave. It seems like you're trying to understand how he died. I don't know. I don't have any proof. I'm not sure. That cannot be. Our guy? There was plague before, but now it is gone. You were lying. You need evidence? I can provide that. It's not hard to come by. I think you know better than me. Mistrust won't save you from the sickness. I'll reiterate, it's dangerous here. You're risking your life by staying. Yeah, I can provide that. Okay. I'm lying, but I can surely provide evidence. Maybe outside? Okay, maybe let's try going outside. Oh, and hi, Chief. How's it going? How goes the Magination? It's going great. Oh, here it is. I found it.
From the turn of the screw.
What is this? What have you brought here?
What is true?
Okay. Jesus. Tanik Hagai Kahun, what do you have in your hand? A sample of plague mold. You know perfectly well what this is. Oyun, that's why you're suddenly so twitchy. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I'm assuming that it's the random chance. A sample of the plague mold. I have seen it. 5 winters ago. It was because of this that Isidore sealed off the crude spiral, locked people in their houses. Kahun Nud. Kahara Ladaba? How they screamed! Why has it returned? How can this be? I thought it had stopped. The plague is already here. We must take immediate action. The mold samples will serve as both proof and material for research. Perhaps there's still a chance. I thought I had stopped it. What's that supposed to mean? You knew about the plague, I take it? Okay. I guess that's... I kind of want to ask that. Must take immediate action. Give that here. You will only make it worse. What do you mean? Tanig Dagai Kahun. Enough. She... Jesus. Gahanga Alta Tag... Oh, jeez. Yumi... Kahi... Gashish... Get out! I assure you, I have the town's and Step's best interests at heart. I need this sample too. Hey, hands off! You have no right! I need the sample too. You son of a... Hey! Beat you senseless. Okay, well, that ended up at the dead end. Was this meant for me? I need the bundle. An argument. I definitely need a plague sample to show the town's authorities. Well, that is unfortunate. Let me in! Let me in! Damn it. Can I jump? I'm assuming I need to restart the day after that. Well.
Who's staring at me through the looking glass?
So, finding the sample is bad, or is it just what I said? Maybe I should have talked to him about his past. That might have been the key. Okay, so, I'm kind of screwed. I need the sample. But I cannot grab it from here. This guy's a jerk. Won't let me see it. And I'm assuming if I go around the house, there's like no way to get inside. Time travel power go. The other one? The other what? I have to get the other sample. Can I not grab on a pipe? I feel... Okay, the bachelor is kind of weak. Save state. Oh, I mean... Oh, what do you mean? Like, wait, didn't it save once I went out? Hang on. Didn't it save once I got kicked out of the house? With the load thing? Because, like, if I alt F4, that's not going to work, right? Jeez, yeah, I don't think there's any way to get around. You might as well go do other stuff then. Well, yeah, might as well do it and then we'll restart, I guess. Okay, so that's dead. We can check out the kids and the bodies. We can go to Kane. Maybe the body. Let's try the body. So if I head to the right and then I go left, okay. Probably. I need to lose my mind. Yes, kick it. Kick. Oh my god, I lost all that. All that mirror power. Apathy. I know. It sucks because it's going down so fast. This is ridiculous. There we go. Okay, where am I going? I'm getting close. Okay, so now we want to go all the way to the graveyard as quickly as possible. My god, it's so receiving! This is ridiculous! Did one tiny investigation. Hello? Anybody here? Hi. I need the body! Don't bury it! Oh. Am I too late again? I swear! Well, there's the Ripper, I guess. her, not to me. Yeah. This has to suck. Well, nice to meet you, upon your father's
As a
death.
Slimek.
Forgive the big city Hanel, father. He didn't mean to intrude. I came to pay my respects. I never met Isidore, but I understand he played an important role in this community. Thank you. Now be silent. Your father summoned me to this town. I received a letter from him. Who would have killed Isidore? Did he get in someone's way? Don't you want to find out how and why your father died? You are a doctor. This is our last opportunity to examine the body. All of this, he told me to shut up! This man can kill me! He's a psychopath! Your father summoned me to this town. I received a letter from him. Leave him, Cahoon. Young Barak is searching for his path. Mekhen? Open your eyes and see that he is struggling. Ike Cahoon, the kin is waiting in awe to hear his words. No one is waiting to hear your words, though especially not young Barak. I need to talk to him. Isidore has personally invited me to this town. This must carry some meaning around here. I need to talk to him. Young Baraka will be gathering herbs for the offering tonight on the bank of Gorkun near Olongo. You may talk to him there. Do not talk here. Why there? This sounds like a trap, to be honest. Why there, specifically? It's permitted to spill blood there. Here it is not. The earth in that place will be pleased. This is some advanced diplomacy. I don't expect this to end in bloodshed. However, with Baraka, you never know. What are you really? It is almost as if Mother Nature was molding you out of clay, but abandoned her project halfway. Jesus Christ! This is some advanced diplomacy. Say what you will. Mog Cahoon, you can talk tonight, but choose your words wisely. Mog Cahoon, for not all of them may be taken kindly. I can't believe some savages are teaching me the art of conversation. God, are you genuinely willing to help me? I am surprised. Thank you. You know what? Let's go with that. Are you trying to preserve Baraka's peace of mind, or are you plotting something? You know what? Thanks for helping me. I am losing my mind. By the way, just a question. Are you playing this on Steam? I can try and guide you towards some achievements. I think yes. Did I get it on Steam? Did I? No, or was it GOG? I can't remember which had the deal. Whichever had the deal. Because I got the first and second game on GOG, so I'm not sure if I got the third one. God, I need to check. You're going to lose your heart. I think so. That's fine. Okay, so this is an, okay, well, what do I do now? Won't examine the body with morning step people present. They'll tell me apart, and as the tortoise sun won't stop them. Did I really come for nothing? Strange ceremony, the old man's body on an earthen mound, as if the body was pushed out of the coffin. What's happening? Okay, final refuge. Coincidence. Okay. Duty to the sun. Duty requires me to tell young Baraka that I learned about his father's death. I'll find him on the bank of Gorkun in the evening after the funeral. Okay, so we have to wait for that. I still need the sample. That is screwed up. Maybe I should go check on the dog and then go talk to the canes. This is like... I think you should achieve not sucking. That would be good. Because right now, I think I am in fact sucking hard. Unintentionally. Hi! Woman? That can see dead people?
It wasn't me.
That sounded harsh. Halt,
Don't
doctor.
look at me like that.
My dead whispered to me that you were leaving empty-handed. You came too late. Oh my god, Grace, yes! Yes! I don't know why I came anymore. All I found was death, gossip, and superstition. We have something in common, Grace. I talk to the dead too in my own way, or rather, I read them in the morgue. Okay. Should I have come here first? I wanted to find out how Isidore died, but in order to do that, I need to examine the body. Isidore will not talk to you. The ritual sealed his body. Even I cannot hear him. My dad whispered to me that Isidore can talk to his son now. He doesn't wish to talk to anyone else. How touching. What now? If what you say is true, I wish both Barakas to have a good talk, whatever that means. Well, that is true. It's a shame you haven't met Isidore early, neither alive nor dead, but it wouldn't have been possible. You didn't even know about the old place. What is this old place? Before he went into the earth, Isidore was embalmed in the largest of old settlements, Shrekken? It means ear in the steppe language. This was a special embalming ritual. No one had been treated for burial this way for many, many years. Are you saying that this morning his body was in the steppe settlement? I could have examined it. What is so special about this embalmment? Yeah, could have examined it. Okay. Okay, so if I go yesterday. Okay. She looks like a small medium, but Jesus. Small medium at large. Grace can't see dead people. She can hear dead people. Oh. That is a good point. I missed that. Okay, so I guess I dealt with that. I should probably go here. I can also see if Ruben's okay. That's a great idea. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Save the dog and talk to Ruben. This is good. Let's run here. I already made this joke. Yes, you did. I'm using your joke. Hope you don't mind. The bulls! Oh, hi! You're so cute! Oh. How you guys doing? If you don't mind me just coming through here. I need to kick something. Kick and have a heart attack. Let's go. Ha. Okay. Ooh, this looks promising. Take all. More nuts for the kids. Okay, so Ruben is maybe this way? No. Okay, Ruben is somewhere around this way, maybe? Okay, yes, this way. So there is a thing here, but he's back here. Can I speak to Ruben? Maybe? Yes! Oh my god! Ruben! Ruben! Are you here, sir? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm taking your nuts. Oh, there's a bullet here. There's a clock. Ruben. I might die at this rate, considering I have so many nuts. Okay, I need to find a child to trade with. You missed Ruben at the funeral. Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna have to go get him. Of course, he was like right there. Is it this one with the dog? Nope. Where the hell am I? Okay, it is. Okay. Hey, kids. Wait, the dog is a kid! Notkin, Soul, and a Halves chieftain? There are two large gangs of children in the town. The Soul and a Halves kept animals and called them their halves, which supposedly understood them better than any humans did. Every Soul and a Half has such an animal companion, though I never saw a single one. Okay.
In toil to be troubled is to have your toil doubled.
Okay. Your problems, little imp, are caused by the tower. You're completely lost touch with the earth up there. I used to be like that too, remember? When we all used to play together. But now the games are over. Dog head captive. Okay.
Don't go soft on him, chieftain. If he's turning up his snoot, have food, let him.
Ah, so the doggy was a dog head all along. I could have guessed. He violated the treaty. He stalked around our turf and he broke into the warehouses because he wanted the lanterns. Our guys were going to give him a thrashing after they caught him, but I wouldn't allow it. See, Doctor, there he is, unharmed. He's just refusing to eat for some reason, which is why we sent for you. Okay. Hi, Imperial. Bye, Imperial. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I take it you're in charge here? What sort of gang is this? What's the treaty you mentioned? Lanterns? What does he need lanterns for? Okay. He wanted lanterns. Our guys... Wait. He broke in because he wanted lanterns. Okay. Take it you're in charge here? Lanterns. What does he need lanterns for? It's not like we haven't tried asking him, but the pup won't speak. Okay. Interesting. He knows he violated the treaty like the dirty flea bag he is, not only trespassing, but stealing from us to boot. That's like spitting in my face and rubbing it in. It's personal. Can't forgive a lot. I can forgive a lot, but if I let this kind of foul play slide, I'll lose my own gang's respect. I think he's being punished enough. Perhaps he might let him go. That's it. Open the cage now. This has gone far enough. So you locked up a trespasser like a big tough gang you are. Now what? What's your plan? The plan was to punish him and send a message to the others, but then he went on a hunger strike on us. Well, there's this thing you can do. You can open his mouth, shove food in there, ideally pre-chewed or like blended, and then you can shove so much in and then plug his nose and he either sucks it down or chokes. Or you can get an IV system set up or something. Do you want me to set up an IV? Perhaps you might let him go. You can't keep him here forever, you know. Enough of these games. The joke is gone on for too long. Open the cage right now. Tube. There you go. Tube. Perfect. Funnel. Funnel it in! Okay, how crazy is your gang gonna go? Perhaps you might let him go. You can't keep him here forever, you know.
Let him go? Come on! We let him go, and the next thing you know, he's out there blabbing about our lantern cache. He'll tell all his doghead pals. Don't listen to the doctor, Chieftain. We can't let the pipsqueak go. We can't. You've tortured a kid to within an inch of his life. He can barely speak anymore. Are you going to starve him to death? I'll let the tower's governor know what's happening here at once. Okay, yeah, you're going to starve him to death? Go to Cahoon, Doctor. Tell him I'm here. Oh, looky here. The little mutt just whimpered something inhuman. What's that you're whining about, puppy? You want Cahoon here, huh? Do you want us to dance a jig for you too? Forget it. Talk to me, prisoner. How are you holding up? You ought to lay off the hunger strike or you'll get sick for real. Cahoon, that's... Kane Jr., right? Oh, yeah, that is Kane Jr. Let's go, Kane Jr. Cahoon's their top dog. Those pups are all up in the tower, where the winds have blown the last of their wits away. They think putting on a mask is all it takes to reject their animal nature, but that's just silly. How can you overcome your nature with a mask? I reckon Cahoon sent this little dolt to us to begin with. His plan was to steal our lanterns, and now he's holed up in his tower, afraid to even peek out. Ow. What? Khan? Oh, is it like Khan? Like, okay. Cahoon. Did I call him Cahoon? Wait, why are you saying Cahoon instead of Kahan? Or Khan? Kahan? There should be an H in there. It's Kahan. Yeah, Genghis Khan. I know it's Khan, but there shouldn't be an H. Why did they put an H in there? I hate these silent goddamn H's. Lanterns really weren't such severe maltreatment. Animal nature mass. I'm afraid I'm hopelessly confused by your mythology. Do lanterns really warrant such severe maltreatment? Well, first of all, there was no matrite. Whatever. You know what I mean, Doctor. Didn't happen. We tried to feed him and he refuses to eat. And second of all, Second of all, screw you too, okay?
And we're like, Hun? It's a silent K. So why is it Khan then? Is it supposed to be Genghis Han? I'm going to remove the H for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It helps a lot. I told you, Doctor. It's not about the lanterns. He violated the treaty. Then go fetch Khan if you can't settle this conflict without him. What was the point of sending a messenger for me? I don't have time for your games. Yeah, send it to him. Yeah, sure. We should send a messenger to Khan so he grabs him and takes him prisoner. What kind of jackass would want to just walk into captivity? Use your brain, man. We sent for you because the pup is starving himself and it's not right. We're not beasts, unlike them. I want to do this the proper way, treaty and all. Okay, I'll freaking talk to this kid. Jesus. And I'm your errand boy now, or should I say I'm an errand grown-up? I'm a doctor, not a courier. I'm not going out searching for a Khan for you. Sort it out yourselves. All right, I'll tell Kane Jr. you're expecting him. For frick's sake, you kids. You're weird kids. Does any of you sell things? Is there anyone nearby who's... I am very screwed. Okay, I'm gonna have to find. I'm going to... Wait. But in English, the H is silent. Yes. Okay. So it is Han. In Mongolian? Or what? Whichever language. Okay, so these kids are over here. Oh, I screwed up everything. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna go. I have to restart the day anyway. Okay. Wait, which way to go? Okay, if I keep going and then go up. I'm going to die. This is really bad. Are you getting closer? Yes. Okay. Anything? I need medicine. Wait, was this where he... Where was he pinned? God, I need to save that guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to... The question is, should I just go get the goods? Okay, let's go here. And I'll stop by. Wait, it's Genghis Khan and other parts of the world. It's what? Something Han? Hello, random person that I can talk to, and I probably should talk to, but I'm going to avoid because I'm gonna die? Oh my god! This is such a hard balance to keep track of. Children? Children, perfect. Here, trade. Okay. I need the medicine. We got, okay, you got tobacco. Morphine. Okay. Recipe for morphine. That does sound great. Sedative. Morphine. Okay, morphine sounds great, so let's grab that. I'll move some nuts. Split stack. Let's split it to, can I not? Hello? There we go. Okay, split. Okay, move. Nice. I'm paying in nuts and it's working out. Okay, so I have a recipe. Do I have enough? Probably not. Okay, it's good enough. Okay. I'm going to die. Oh my god. Wish I had an apathy thing. Let's use. Perfect. We got a recipe down. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Where am I? Where is he? Oh, he's somewhere else. Con! Where Where? Over here? Oh, my eyeballs. It's really bad. Not con.
Sow an act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character.
Okay.
Sow a character and you reap a destiny.
I might die. I'm starting to see the veins in my eyeballs. You're quite insistent, Bachelor. These walls still grieve for Simon. The house is not yet ready to receive guests. Hi. Is it Gregory? God, this name needs a bonking for that. Wait, Kahan pronunciation? Is it Gregory? Or is it George? Georgie, ow. So a stream and you reap a streamer. So a streamer and you reap a VTuber. Now a VTuber and you reap a friendly. Ow. Cahoon? What? Okay. You need to talk to Simon. Wait, I need to talk to Simon, and if I can't, I must settle for those who knew him best. Well, he literally says grieve. I realize how a visit at this time looks, but I see it as my duty to offer condolences in person. I'm not here for a social call. You know how the head of one of the ruling... you are now the head of one of the ruling families and must inform me that the Sand Plague has reached this town. Okay. You know what? I don't have evidence for that, so let's just offer my condolences. Your duty to whom? And what else does this duty entail? We barely know each other, and you did not know Simon at all. My true duty is to defeat death, and I hoped Simon would help me do that. I'm grieving for him as well, albeit in my own way. I haven't been here for long, but I'm aware of how much he meant to the town, not a mere ruler, more the cornerstone of some vast and intricate building? Unless this is flattery, perhaps you did indeed understand Simon and all of us. Okay, why have you come? Are you counting on Simon's family to help you, to shed a light on his secrets, getting your money's worth, so to speak? Yes, I'm a busy man leading a groundbreaking research lab and is struggling to stay afloat. I dropped everything for a trip to this backwater. Don't you think I have a right to expect the barest minimum of results? Jesus. She wanted the popular, successful brother, but I couldn't get him, so I'll settle for you. Is it Gregory? Or is it George? I can't remember how to pronounce this guy's name. I guess. Which one hurts more? Yep, don't taunt me. I feel enough of an idiot already. A renowned, then, oh god, thanatologist off on a wild ghost chase. I don't know how to answer that, George. Obfuscation in the face of scientific interest is not my strong suit. And yes, a dead Simon is still a scientific interest. Can't pronounce, then call him George would be closer to the meaning of the name. How do you pronounce this? Is his name George? Why do I feel like they've said it before? I don't know. And yes, the dead Simon is still scientific interest. Okay, you know what? Sure. Careful, Bachelor. Honesty is the best policy, but tact has its own rewards. You stand in the home of a deceased man talking to his brother. Choose your words more carefully. I choose to say that I grieve with you. I choose to say that honoring Simon's memory involves, among other things, studying the phenomenon of his life and understanding his work. I choose to say that I tire of your provocational pleasantries. Allow me to question instead, where is Simon's body? The honoring Simon's memory involves, among other things, studying the phenomenon of his life and understanding his work. Not all of Simon's work is here in the Crucible. That's all around us, in the eyes of every person in the street. The town itself is Simon's work. Have you studied the town yet, Bachelor? I'm getting started, but I am aware it's an unusual place built by unusual people. I'm a stranger, however, I ask that you help me uncover the town's secrets. I'll admit, I'm not very interested in the town. I am not a ethnographer, a historian, or say a construction worker. I am a doctor. The body thing. Gregor, A? Wait, Gregory? Gregory? Wait, is it Gregory? Gigory? Gigory. Or something? So it is closer to Gregory than George. What? I'm very confused. Is that not? It's more like Gigore. Oh, Gigore. So Gigore. Is that closer? Wait, I'm just getting started, but I'm aware it's an unusual place built by unusual people. Okay, let's go with that. Gary? Wait, what? Okay, so the first syllable is gi. Or second. Your dogged pursuit of other people's secrets is obnoxious. Bordering on impertinent. I believe your motives are sincere, Bachelor, but this is too soon. Curb your zeal and allow us to come to terms with our loss. Come to terms with your loss or hide the fact that Simon's body has been stolen from you. Don't bother to protest, I know. That's why I left the capital, for a godforsaken little town. I don't know how to talk to you. I don't mean to offend you, but apparently I did again. Oh, for God's sake. Come to terms with loss or hide the fact that Simon's body has been stolen from you. You know what? Fuck it. You know? How? That's unimportant. I know it, and that's that. That's unimportant. You wouldn't believe me anyway. Second or Gi or Gi? Gi or Gi? No. No, so hey Ian, how's it going? Gi or Gi? Yes, exactly. Oh. Why is it written that way? That's not important. You wouldn't believe me anyway. Well, you're right. We don't have the body, and the fact that you know that matters more than you think. Is that why? More mysteries? I may have an inkling why. Simon warned me you were coming. He said to me, a doctor will arrive on the second day and ask to see the body. If he says it's been stolen, he is the one. Tell him to look for it. He warned you? Inconceivable. He warned you. Of course he did. I did not understand. I do not understand what stolen body he was talking about, but here you are, Bachelor, speaking the words I have been waiting for. Hopefully our conversation will be different from now on. Let's start from the beginning. Tell me how Simon died. I know less than you're hoping for. Shortly before his death, Simon disappeared. Neither we nor the townspeople saw him. Wait. Neither we nor the townspeople saw him for several days. He returned in the middle of the night, instructing everyone in the house not to eat meat or drink water for a week. Oh, this sounds familiar. But if I were to write the separate symbols... Oh, yeah, George. Is that George? I would call him... DeHort? Oh, George again. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just like really... It's really hard to like... It's really hard when letters aren't used in a way that makes sense. Okay, what are we saying? He returned in the middle of the night. Okay, do not eat meat or drink water. So yeah, you had gotten it. It's, Giger Gi. Did I get it closer, or did I get off again? Why abstain from meat and water? Is this a custom of some sort? And he gave no explanation. Why abstain? It is a mourning custom. At the time I saw Simon was arranging the funeral of someone important and would tell us later. Turns out he was arranging his own. Now I am sure he knew that he was dying. Afterward, he locked himself in the focus, saying he wasn't be disturbed. Okay, so he knew that he had the goddamn plague and he locked himself away so no one else would get it. But he failed because the last person who saw him picked it up ahead of time and went everywhere else, and then everyone stood right by his goddamn house. Anyway, what is his focus? A focal point in our modern sense, or in a what? Erudite reference to the original Latin word for a hearth? His boast. The focus is Simon's private space. It does have a physical entrance located in the wing of the crucible, currently occupied by our younger brother Victor. Okay. The wing used to be Simon's, but by the time Victor grew up, Simon had learned to manipulate space so as to make it do with only his study. God, this part is confusing too. Yeah, it can be hard saying Eastern European names as they don't follow English phonics very well, but also help if you put a fucking Kahan again. One would suspect that after all these streams, you'd be a champion in rhetorics already. Yeah, did I say that right? Do you think? I don't understand. So there's more to Simon's study than meets the eye. Perhaps his needs had become more modest. I'm told that happens as one grows older. So something isn't as meets the eye. The focus in Simon's study, it is also his bedroom, as well as his workshop, library, laboratory, and whatever else he needed it to be. The focus is also a state of mind in resonance with a state of matter. Discovering the resonance was one of his life's greatest achievements. I am not surprised it was where he died. Okay, are we talking like he frequenced the vibrations of his body or some shit? That way he'd go into a different dimension? Like, is he in the same, because like two things can't occupy the same space, so are we talking about like separate dimensions? And he hopped between dimensions and put the furniture in different dimensions, so that way it was his bed, and then he'd like shift and it would be laboratory or something, because this seems feasibly possible. Learning Lithuanian first was very good, because in that language each letter usually has only one sound, so there's no question whether G means G or J, whether A means or A, whether C means C or K, etc. I don't understand why we have so many things that sound one way and we don't continue with, like, why do we need to change it? Why can't it just be one way? Like, these formation of letters means this sound, and it always does in every single word. I slowly eliminated the missions I didn't like from the list. Only the best stuff will be recommended. Nice. Oh, wait. Sorry, reading stuff. Also, thank you. All your explanation does is stroke one's imagination. So is it the site of his death? Well, I guess we'll find out after a quick break, and then hopefully figure out what the hell is going on. I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty, back and ready to continue. Alright, trying to understand Simon's room. This should be fun. Oh wait, so some of the levels, some authors are insane. Marble floor everywhere. Why? Never turning. Superhuman guards. I try to focus on the stuff that is actually fun to play, not challenging beyond reason. Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you for removing that. I want to say where you're coming from with the English phonics, but at the same time, you pretty much just ignore anything that isn't Western or British culture, and I'm saying that weird last name that is difficult for English people to wrap their heads around the spelling and pronunciation. Saying, but wait, what? Or anything that isn't Western or British? Do I? Wait. Also, thank you for the welcome back, plushie. Okay. So, all your explanation does is stroke one's imagination. Okay, let's get back into. Wait a second. Wait, why are you? There we go. I unplugged it. Did I not? This is really weird. Okay. All your explanation does is stroke one's imagination. The focus cannot be entered unless its owner wills it. Okay. I want to know what the hell this is. However, that night I woke up with the irresistible urge to knock. I cannot explain it. It was as if a hook lodged itself in my heart and dragged me towards the door. Simon didn't respond, but I was able to enter. He was already dead. Wait, what? Okay, so it cannot be entered unless his owner wills it. However, that night I woke up with an irresistible urge to knock. Okay, so you stood outside the door to the focus. I can't explain it. It was as if a hook lodged itself in his heart and dragged me towards the door, so you were compelled to do so. He didn't respond, but I was able to enter. He was already dead. So I'm saying is you pretty much put your understanding of your culture above something like mine, where the spelling and pronunciation are different because Southeast Asia is what I'm getting at. Wait, slightly confused. I would certainly help them to wrap their head hearing mispronunciation. Wait, what? It would certainly help them to wrap their head hearing mispronunciations. Slightly confused. Okay. What exactly did you see? Testimony from before anything was moved is very important. Okay, my particular condolences then. It was horrible to be the one to discover the body. Okay. Thing was moved is very important. I'm unsure of my memory. It's clouded from the shock from the effects of the focus. Okay. What do you mean? The state of the body shocked me, twisted and mutilated, as if though tortured, like an invisible force had wrung all the pain it could from Simon through, though he fought it to the last. Ow. Oh, hey, Kazari, how's it going? Or wait, were you still here? I'm confused. I know you say you're unsure, but doesn't this mean Simon was murdered? Someone crept into the study and... Wait, I'd like to examine the place he died. I was here, yes. I see it. Twitch appears to have crashed in my mainstream. I'm wondering what is going on. There is extreme weather going on right now. I'd like to examine the place he died. That you have proved you are the one that Simon was expecting, I do not and cannot object. The question is whether the focus will feel the same way. Go to Victor's wing of the house. Wait, we can actually go in and try it? I cannot help you. Indeed, I could not even help my nephews, my own Cane blood. It is a trial everyone must take alone. Thank you for your permission and this conversation itself. I must get in there. There may still be clues. I know, Gigorgi, after everything you said, Simon's study no longer just interests me as a site of his death. Okay. Thank you for permission. Good luck, Bachelor. Stop by sometime. I'm sure I can find plenty to talk about with a guest of Simon's. Another thing, I am sure you will locate the body and study it. I am prepared to entrust it to you. But please promise me you will identify the thief. Of course, it is our common interest to do so. I'm interested in the body, not the thief. If it's found and the culprit isn't, I'll leave it to you to track him down. Okay. Of course, it is our common interest to do so. Whoa! Okay. Okay, we're calming down. I'm slowly dying. Okay. I'm gonna break that. Sorry.
Camera obscura.
And loot.
Camera lumina.
Okay, let me put this as a way. For the longest time, I hated my last name because people kept mispronouncing it, having to consistently correct them. So you're saying the combo of letters should be said this way. It kind of like just tells me that my pronunciation of my name the right way is wrong. So, but you're just saying that really is. Wait, what? What I'm saying is that it would be really great if words like that were in a particular way. Like words like bear and bear didn't have different meanings but are spelled entirely different. And words like bomb, was it bomb and tomb? They're spelled the same, but it's like, so, because it should be bomb and tom. It should not be bomb and tomb. It's just like really, really horrible. And I hate that as like a language thing, because it's like impossible to learn a language. Wait, signs, love letters, and death warrants with equal disregard. As someone who struggles with language, that is a pet peeve of mine. Because there's no reason to do that. Wait, a nice thing to keep close to one's heart will protect from a bullet. What? Okay, so I need to get into the main tower. Where's the main tower? Okay, it's over on this side. Okay, and the sun is over there. Perfect. Okay, then, but man, using names as an example was a really, really bad. What do you mean names? I wasn't talking about names. I was talking about like, was it Rodent brought up C and K, and it started a conversation with names with like, was it Gregory, George, and Gigery? Nope. Hi the Grumter Boy, how's it going? They're pronounced that way because English is over 1,000 years old and these words come from different languages. See, it's such a mix, which is a little bit annoying. It makes the vowel different a little awkward, but it isn't just arbitrary. Wait, Greg mentioned the difference? Wait, watch out for Greg. Yes, I should. Okay, this is the worst. I cannot balance this. Ah. Is this the door? Oh. Is this a time? Okay, I need to... This is ridiculous. I mean, no disrespect, but English is one of the most simplistic language. Very basic. It's so hard. You were on the topic of name, and then you mentioned how things should be easier. It's just bad timing overall. Well, we were on the topic names, switched to words, and then it was brought up.
Boiling, crackling, screeching. Forgot that there's so much of the world.
Okay, so we got this. What does this mean? Try Jesus Christ. I don't think I can. I cannot try that. I don't even know where to begin. Wait, so time is passing. What is this? Okay, so what is this? 7, it's almost 8. Okay, so it's not going with time. 2. So it's going, apathy is going so far down. I just want to look at this. Okay, so it's at 2. So is that the day? But then what is this? That's 9. The time? Oh. You don't think. Is it possible that this hand is the day and this is the time, and we need to line it up with either 12 or 6? So 6 p.m. on the 12th day or the 6th day at 12? Okay. We have upgraded to RZH. We have I. Oh god. Don't. That way lies madness. Wait, what? Okay, I think. Alright, where's the tiny child? Victor, where is the kid? Wait, where's the kid? Is he not. What? Is he in a different space entirely? Oh,
Is
God.
this disease indeed as deadly as they say?
Pastor Denkovsky, an honor. Victor Kane at your service. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. It's a grim day. Grim? No. I'd say strange. You just lost a brother, didn't you? I don't mean to be blunt, but aren't you finding it difficult? The whole town is shaken by Simon's death. Even an outsider can feel the weight of it. Just lost a brother, didn't you? I mean to be blunt, but aren't you finding it difficult? As the youngest, I grew up expecting Simon and Giri to go before me, is what I should say. But frankly, it isn't just the factory hands who thought Simon was immortal. It feels like a bad dream to me. You're struggling to accept reality. That's a known symptom of mourning. I'm familiar with the feeling. I think Tellman had a term for it. Okay, let's hope that's slightly better. When my wife, Nina, died, I kept asking myself, why her? Why not me? I looked for an answer and found none. She was stronger, smarter, just better than I was. Now Simon is dead, and it's dawning on me. Death takes the best. It shuns the mediocre, like myself. Okay, well that's being a little harsh on yourself. Wait, did you want to die? Was you have CTS. We have CZ. Okay. Of the symbol. As Z, you have. Okay. Is S sh set same way R has our variant. Considered one. Oh, the hard ones. I'm wondering if that would actually help. Like if instead of just a letter, you had stuff put above it to help make sense of the sounds. Wait, how are you finding the game so far? I've only played the first and a little bit of the second. Well, it's pretty good so far. It's a lot easier than the first in that I'm not managing a lot of extra stuff. It's just apathy and mania. But even that's a little bit hard to keep balanced. But I don't have to find food, and I don't have to find water and figure out how to get money. So that is kind of good. The time mechanic is interesting. It does force, like, it feels like the consequences are a little bit rougher, because it does save at random points, and I'm kind of like, I can't reload. Wait, try RZH as one letter. One letter? One letter? Okay. Wait, is it R? Just the sound R? Really? I have so many questions. Okay. You're wrong. Death doesn't discriminate. It takes us all. True mediocrities never see themselves that way. I doubt you fit the description. Is that comforting? Are you absolutely sure Simon is dead? You know what? True mediocrities never see themselves that way. I doubt you fit the description. Now, everyone will talk about what a great man Simon was, and it's true. Yet my dearest memory of him is simple. When he built me a camera lucida, it projected images onto paper. Tigers in the jungle, magnificent places. I've never seen anything more beautiful, except Nina, of course. It's a camera lucida. The cousin of a camera obscura. Oh, okay. An optical curiosity, a prism that superimposes the world onto the page. To a 7-year-old, it was a miracle, but never mind. I can't imagine you're here just to offer condolences. Okay. I tend to find sanity system in games to be somewhat tedious rather than adding anything personally. It does offer a threat, because you have to choose between losing HP or losing the resource that lets you travel back in time. And also, if you lose, like, if you get too apathetic, it causes a game over in one way, and if you get too manic, it causes a game over in a different way. I guess it's like a heart attack or shooting yourself. So, like, story related wise, I do like the moment where, like, I felt hopeless. There was no dead ends. We were gonna die tomorrow. There was no choice. And, like, the apathy bar was just going, like, all the way to 0 really, really fast. That was really great. So, like, in ways like that, it's good. But as, like, a sanity thing, I don't know. It is, It's a lot easier than managing all the other bars, I think, from the first game. Though still difficult in its own way. Same was should do that with R. Wait, what? Arsh? Is it possible Simon isn't dead? I heard that Simon's body was stolen. Have you spoken to Gigurgi? Yes, it's true. The body was stolen. Unspeakable blasphemy. His death was like a knife to my heart, and now some fiend has decided to twist the blade. Any idea who did it? Forgive me for prying, but why? But may I examine Simon's study? It is vital that I see it. I promise to leave it undisturbed. Please do. Simon was expecting you. He had high hopes, and now all that's left is an empty study. You're more than welcome to attempt an entry. Simon would want you to. Attempt an entry? What do you mean? Like Simon, the study has a peculiar temperament. It might admit you or it might not. Sadly, it's not for me to decide. Well then, if you don't mind, I'll try my luck. Of course. You know, he had a rare gift. He was meticulously organized, yet always appeared relaxed, never in a hurry, but anyways, always on time. What? I'm sure he was an extraordinary... Has he been time traveling this whole time? I believe there is a saying about punctuality being a royal virtue. Goodbye, Victor. I suspect our paths will cross again soon. Okay, let's go with that. Okay. Close. Okay. By the way, a camera obscura, darkroom. Victor's fictional camera lucida would then be a bright room. Oh! It's a sort of 19th century projector that bit in Amnesia Justine. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, where is the study? Oh, wait. Okay. So it has not changed. Is my theory incorrect? I feel like I'm not entirely wrong. Me at the time. How would you feel if your chatbot got connected to someone else's chat? I don't have a chatbot. I mean, I have Automod, so it would basically be gone, right? Wait, does he even have a chatbot? I don't have one. I used to, but it was too aggressive. I mean, like your chat window. Oh! Like your bot that shows your chat. Oh, okay. Your chat got connected to someone else's chat. That would be weird because then there'd be random people in chat. I'd be very confused. Unless... Because then it might be dead quiet. Okay, so the second sun is this way. Okay. YouTube is already being very annoying. So if Twitch started doing this, like... I'd just be very tired because, like, the amount of... like, the hoops I have to jump through just to get YouTube to stop being a pain. Okay, where is he? Like, I couldn't see you. You were just chatting about whatever the other person was doing. Oh! My god, he's standing right there. Okay. He's standing right there. Of course he's standing right there. He's right there the whole time. Okay, wait. Like, a chatter couldn't see me. You're just chatting about whatever the other person was doing. I am slightly confused. Wait, you put a burning candle... Oh, wait. Hold on, I missed a bunch of stuff. The problem is C is K for classical Latin, C for English, and TIS for many other languages. That is where it's confusing. You put a burning candle for some other light source inside the camera obscura and then slot in a colored glass slide on one side, and the light projects the image through the slide on the wall. Wait, what? Okay, so there's a camera inside the camera obscura and the slot in a colored glass slide on the other side. Okay. And the light projects an image through the oh, so it's like a projection. Okay. Let me see. So I would have thought we brought in a random chat so she would feel more popular. God, I can barely read your guys' stuff at the pace. If I added another chat, I would just...
What should a man do once his guts have turned to rags?
I don't know, Kane. I don't know. Non sole se verte discretum? You know Latin? Wrong, it should be discrimis at the end. Okay, you know Latin? Google what camera obscura is image, otherwise it's hard to imagine. Yeah, I imagine, like, I can't picture it in my head at the moment. Remember some phrases ever so often. Malcolm tried to teach it to me, but I slacked off during the lessons. I hated studying, but I've always liked how it sounded, like an incantation. What does that one mean? School le sen verte disc something? We do not learn from school, but for life? Which of your uncles taught you Latin? Gigergi or Simon? Notkin's gang has taken one of your dog mask buddy prisoner. You know what? I'll answer your question. There's also this one. Errari hominum est. I'm not sure why it came to mind just now. What does it mean? The air is human. Uncle once, God, please get to the point. I can't Latin. Uncle once told me about the Tower of Babel. Long ago, people already had a polyhedron of their own, but it turned everyone against each other, and they stopped understanding one another because of it. It seems that that is the shared fate of every miraculous tower. Enough chattering. I'm here on business. Anatkin's gang has taken one of your dog mask buddies prisoners. Does your polyhedron also confuse the language? You know what? Screw it. We're talking about the dog! What? Damn him. Who was taken? Grunky or Tic Tac? Good lord. Oh wait, sorry, reading stuff. Despite whatever happened with languages earlier, if you were to say anything bad about Latin, I would agree with you. It's so, like, my head hurts when playing this game because we've got names I've never pronounced before. We have, or would never know how to begin to pronounce. Then we've got Latin, and then we have a made-up language. It's so much. Want to react to new game trailers? No, I'm good. I don't know. I didn't ask his name. The boy hardly speaks at all. Does it actually matter who? Is that important? They're keeping him in a cage. They told me he was trying to steal some lanterns. Let's go with lanterns. That would be Grunky, then the dolt. Anyways, getting into trouble. The moment you look away, there he goes again, like a child. I mean, he is a kid. No wonder, given he's quite literally a child. Grunky, what kind of name is that? Yeah, he's literally a child. There's no time to waste. Come on, the sooner we get him out, the better. What do you mean, we? I'm not going anywhere. I've spent half a day on your kids already. I don't believe my presence is all that necessary. You go ahead. I still have business to attend to at the Crucible. I'll join you soon. I'll join you soon. Oh, jeez. There's really bad weather out. Wait, I only know Latin due to traditional Latin mass. That would definitely be helpful. Oh my god, and then there's a person here. Ugh! There's so many things! You're killing me, game. Okay, so the gang of kids. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. God, frick. Is he still there? The governor must learn of the children's lawlessness before anyone gets hurt. There's so many things! Is one of the reasons English globally usable is simple enough for anyone. Is it? You can live 5 years in, oh god. Czechia? Did I say that right? And you say one word and everyone knows your word. Wait, I actually tried reading a Latin teaching book one day. It was quite interesting. The entire book is only in Latin, so in order to read it, it forces you to engage with the language. The book was written by a Danish Latinist, Hans H. I'm not going to pronounce that name. Is named Lingu Latin per. Oh my god, I don't think I pronounce it. In cases like these, if you had chosen a let's go, the game would have teleport. Of course he would have. Wait, I don't know if this is good, but when it comes to words I can't pronounce, I just gloss over them and kind of see it as a picture rather than a word. I mean, it doesn't help when I'm playing a game and I'm supposed to be reading the words. I ignore words when I read, and they just come out as, like, I guess pictures or noises. And I recognize them when they're the same thing. I just associate them with their definition, because that helps deal with that and helps me quickly read. Okay. Oh, it's almost night. Okay, I need to go all the way. Oh my god, I gotta go all the way over here. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna have to restart today. This is bad. Okay. Skinner's safe here for now. Oh, okay. Didn't realize it said that. Okay. I need to get to the beach, which I need to get all the way. Okay. I have to go in a very, very roundabout way. Kick. Thank goodness.
Boiling, cracking,
How?
screeching.
Oh, jeez. Am I closer? Yeah, I've got to go this way. My apathy is ridiculous. What am I so upset about? This is ridiculous. So as we discussed previously, it's like having a Lithuanian Swiss and a Czech Swiss and a what? Played Pathologic and some Pathologic 2 Swiss in your chat. Yeah, a bunch of Swiss. Are you sure? Are you sure it's just not multiple versions of your personality? You forgot that you played this game? Okay, there's gotta be something red. Oh my god. This is so bad. Yeah, and the actual Swiss. Yeah. I'm getting closer. Okay, kind of. Oh, there he is. Hey, can we talk about your dad that we need to dig up?
Get over it.
You. Me. We wrote to each other, you know. Your father and I, he invited me here. Without him, I feel lost in this town. Not sure where to go or what to do. Me. Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, me too. What a strange way to start a conversation. What are sorry about? God, it's stuff like this too that breaks my brain. What are sorry about? Is that how you say that? Because this is breaking my brain. What are you doing here? Strange way to start a conversation. I can tell you're here to complain. I've been listening to people bemoan my father's death for 2 days, like they are his children. I wish they'd just shut up. You have it wrong. I'm here in a professional capacity. Do you know what exactly happened? You know what? I'm here in a professional capacity. I don't care what you want. I'm up to my solar plexus and troubles of my own. Up to your solar plexus. Is this a local lingo? At the Capitol, we would say up to my neck. I'm trying to investigate Isidore's murder. Stay out of it. My father's death is my not yours, but I can help. I've discovered some details. What's up? Yeah, I've discovered some details. God. Oh, it's actually shocking that Asian Swiss is the most. Jeez. So, like, if somebody uses what Cyrillic or Farsi in the chat, you can't read this. No, I can't. After all, oh god, more. Tia was created by Russian programmers. I've been to the crime scene, met a huge stepman there. He introduced himself as Oyug. He's the one who sealed the house. Oyug is the foreman of the Arbiter, an important man among the kin. Father's kindred? That means he's allowed to enter the dead house, but he has no right to bar entry for others. I think that's it. That's all I've managed to uncover regarding your father's death. Thank you, Ursum. My head is buzzing so much I didn't want to listen to you, but you brought me solid facts instead of empty chatter. I'll pave a road with those facts, a road that will lead me to the answer. And if the answer concerns you too, I'll come find you myself. But now, please leave. I need to face the step alone. You know, I've been thinking, it was your father who sent me a letter of invitation to the town. What if he was killed because of me? Okay, sure, bring that up. It's always about you, Daniel. Well, so much for that. Wait, what? How much do you want to kill? How much do I want to kill? Because I can't read. And I'm lost so much energy trying to read. A little bit. Just a touch. I'm also positive your father was killed by a young fellow. He was acting like a criminal who came to cover his tracks. I've a lot of hypotheses, but he was your father. You'll figure it out without me? God, all these options suck. What if he was killed because of me? Kill the people, the writers, the chatters. It really doesn't help that in this game, everyone's speaking in a way that is very difficult to understand anything they're saying, and I'm trying to rewrite the words in my head so I can understand. Like, I know they're speaking in English, but they're not speaking in English. They're speaking in metaphor. I hate metaphor. I hate it. I hate it so much. Is this so far the most draining game so far? I don't know. Probably not. You can't read. Wait, Cyrillic, but she can use automatic. What? I have no idea what we're talking about. You know what? I'll make it about me. Listen to yourself. Do you really think the world revolves around you? God, yes. Yes, I do. I'm a doctor. I am an arrogant doctor of the study of death. Of course I do. I think very highly of myself. You have no sense of measure, and you don't know how to finish on a clean note. Ugh. Just want to help. Give me a hypothesis to mull over. Why don't you just give me what Why don't you just give what I said a thought? I might be right. Got carried away. Sorry. I can't seem to keep my valuable opinions to myself. God, everything you say sucks. I just wanted to help. Give your hypothesis. Give you a hypothesis to mull over. Okay, sure, let's go with that. A decision echoes in the future. Ugh. All of this sucks. None of this is working. I think I've done everything possibly wrong. Passing the case. Baraka no longer wants my help. He believes finding his father's killer is his duty, but I'm certain deep down he's grateful to me. God, you're so full of yourself. Okay, I can't visit the study. I gotta go to the warehouses. I have to get proof so I can talk to the authorities, which I don't have. Appearing to be true. That is true. Wait, if we start using our native language here, you will tell us when we stop going. Wait, what? We're talking about the fact that the last few messages were written in Russian and Lithuanian, and apparently YouTube chat is auto-translating these messages. Wait, are they? You're shitting me. Is that the case? Wait, there's a Steam achievement if you choose. I have a lot of hypotheses, but dialogue option, it's called Against My Nature. Because he has to be humble and help him. That, you know what? I should go that way.
I'd rather not hear it all.
Oh my god, yes! Look into the flame! I'm not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. This has been a huge mess. Okay, I'm gonna have to get... I went the wrong way. Oh no. Unless, maybe, I could try to get around. Maybe if I go around this way? Is that a door? Might work out. Oh, jeez. Yeah, like, Anne's previous message was written in chat. Wait, really? Well, I guess I'll kind of be able to read it. Depending on how good YouTube's translation is. On a scale of 1 to 10, how arrogant are you? 10 being very, maybe 20, I don't know. To be fair, I assume they're speaking in flowery literary language in the original Russian writing as well. No wonder it's difficult in English translation. Yes. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I need to get out. I need to get to the children, which sounds terrible. I must find the children. I'm not gonna make it. I think it's 2 in the morning, right? It's not translated for me. Wait, what? Oh, it's not? Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how arrogant are you? 10 being Daniel Doug Half-Sweet, 1 being Peter. Wait, is Peter not arrogant? Stamaton? I'm gonna say very arrogant. Very, very arrogant. 20. Wait, good example. Arabic is vast, complicated. Most English, pardon me, translations aren't precise enough, yeah. A slider 1 to 10, 1 being arrogant, 10 being a bitch. Where are you? I feel like I slide on the whole range. Okay, where do I need to go? Okay. Give us the child!
No time for rattling.
Are you an arrogant bitch or just a bitch about right? I don't know if I'm right. Would you look at that? Casper Kane, the one and only, descends to us from his ivory tower. If I'd known you were coming, I'd have rolled out the red carpet.
This tower is a gift from Mother.
You okay? Grunky? Have they been beating you, torturing you?
Kane, please forgive me.
What have you animals done to him? He can barely breathe. Easy. We never laid a finger on him. He's been starving himself. We bring him food, and the silly thing won't eat it. And you, Doctor, why have you returned? I thought you weren't interested in our squabbles. I'm not. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Curiosity. I'm interested in seeing how you'll resolve this squabble of yours. Kane has asked me to educate your conflict. I don't know if he said that. Sure. I asked the Black Bachelor to attend. I figured you wouldn't dare violate the treaty in his presence. Okay. Excellent. And now you're speaking, Kane. Am I? I don't know anymore. It's Khan. His name is Khan. Did I say Kane instead? I don't. The words are so similarly written. Gosh, can you not be this close? Funny you should say that, considering this pup of yours is violating the treaty and being punished for it is exactly the reason we're all here. And I'm fine with an arbiter being present. I'm willing to hear any offers you have. I only have one, a hostage swap. Let Grunky go, and I'll take his place in the cage. What? Kane, I think we should have discussed your plan beforehand. It has, how can I put it mildly, a minor flaw. I think we need to smith the games today. 2 hours of Pathologic 3 might be too much. 3 hours, or wait, 3 hours might be too much. Oh, switch. I see. It has a minor flaw. It's my decision. My people are my responsibility. Uncle Simon taught me that. If you can relieve someone of their pain and shoulder their burdens yourself, then you must. I have to stay the course for their sakes. So you're not even considering an option where no one gets locked in a cage. That's a figure of speech. I'm sure Simon did read. He should literally take Grunky's place in the cage. Wait. Can you read Arabic? No, absolutely. I've never seen them before, so I'm gonna say no. So if I wanted to tease you, I could just write something like, friendly is this is written in Japanese. Oh, is it? I'm forced to write it in, what? Oh, okay. So you're not even considering an option where no one gets locked in a cage. My uncle once said I had a great test of character ahead of me. He also spoke at length about how imprisoning your soul was the only way to know true freedom. But I never understood what he meant until I saw this cage. What? Looks like Uncle Simon did a poor job of explaining the concept of a metaphor to you. Kids, you're driving me insane. Do whatever you like. You know what, metaphor. You're oddly quiet, Notkun. What happened? Isn't upholding the treaty what you wanted? You'll recall it does permit hostage exchanges. Yes, of course. I'm just wondering what the catch is. What are you after, Casper? What's the difference between us, Chieftain? You're always looking for a catch, but I just do what my heart tells me to. Don't trust him, Chieftain. Bet you anything he's got a lockpick in his pocket. We lock him up now, he waits for nightfall, then pop, he's out. Or he's gone. Oh my goodness, this is... Electronic order? Wait, what's happening? Let's find a language YouTube can't auto-translate. Oh my god, you guys... And what do you think of Casper Kane? Wait. Is it Kane's? Offer, Doctor. You're the arbiter after all. I think you kids have gotten a little too carried away playing at being grown-ups. I don't think anything. Make up your own minds. There's no other option, you're going to have to agree, or you'll end up starving Grunky to death. You know what? Let's go with that. So be it. Have it your way, Casper. Open the cage. But I'm warning you, if you pull something, it's war. You mark my words, Chieftain. We lock him up now. His entire posse is gonna kick down our doors tonight. You didn't even talk to them, Kane. Jesus, this guy kind of looks like John Cusack. Well, that didn't translate. That won't happen. Grunky, tell the crew not to try anything. I'm going to handle this myself. Is that clear? The last thing we need is bloodshed. Okay. I hope you know what you're doing, Kane. Or is it Kane or Khan? God. Is that all? Are you done? I'm getting terribly bored watching this game you're playing. Hope you know what you're doing. Okay, kids locked up. I did good. I hope. Oh man, this is so messed up. Okay, I cannot go into the study unless I can figure out how. I could use a sample, which I won't be able to get because I screwed up, and I wanted to see the bag, but that's going to lead to nothing. I think I have to redo the whole day. This is so bad. Like the start, yes. I know that's the reference I'm using, the con thing, but the issue is you have Kane and you have Khan. They're very, very similar, and my brain is auto-correcting for both of them. Okay. I need to figure out what to do because this is very messed up, and I don't think I can fix this. Maybe if I run really, really fast, I can get over. I'm gonna have to redo the whole day. It was a complete total mess. Oh, and hi, D. How you doing? Go up. No, Swiss, don't say it. I know you want it to, but don't. Wait, what? Eat the turtles yourselves. Oh! Oh, wait, so there is actually a symbol when it does translate. Eat the turtles yourselves, you who have caught them. Oh. Oh, okay, so there's a symbol when it translates. I was wondering what that was. Kane or Kane versus Khan or Khan. Play Mortal Kombat, right? Kinda, yeah. Wait, realize that looks like spam was part of the translation. Wait, what? Kane from WWF I can't. Oh god. All of it is so confusing. Alright, let's run. Let's go. Come on, I can make it. Legacy of Cain. I know what you're talking about. That's a game. Does that start with a K or is it C? Curse of Tongues is what it is. Oh. Actually start with a K. It might. But see, that's where it's confusing. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna get a headache. Oh, jeez, must kick.
You're too high strung.
Oh, it is okay. Okay. Can I get in? Can I beat this man? This guy. No! Let me in! I screwed up. Well, I think that's it. Able, as in the Bible story. See, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, so I've screwed up royally. I don't know what to do anymore. This whole day has been a complete and total mess. Oh, I think I've done everything wrong as possible because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to communicate with the Ripper and get him on my side, which I did not do. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to keep the sample. I probably can't get into the study. This child play have gone too far. I'll report the Governor Sabarov. Let his men reason with the juvenile kidnappers. Sabarov decides to look the other way. Patrolmen won't intervene until the children kill each other. Whoa! Okay. I might have killed a kid. Whoops. Oh shit. I might have actually killed. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, that is a death flag, isn't it? What was the other one? Didn't receive Isidore's last parcel. Okay, so I'm gonna have to correct these two things. And I'm gonna need the sample. Oh god. This is an incredible mess. I told that I've been sought after by the local butcher. He wants to talk. Okay, no wait, that's the other part. Hey Dandelion, how's it going? After stream, get a cookie, and at the same time, I hope it's hard. Oh wait, hard as karma for mispronouncing a game. Okay, that it's con. God damn it. I associate the words with the same thing. My brain has been broken. Okay, well, I guess I can't do anything, so I guess I should just try to gain supplies and transfer it over to the next day, maybe? Wait, can I just... maybe I can go here and go pick on some kids. Mind break, I think at this point. My mind is breaking. I'm very confused. Many people think that all should simply use English and have universalized language. The problem is nobody wants to use it. I would just like consistency. Consistency in the sense that the language I am speaking, single language. Can we please just agree on consistency? Because I'm okay adapting if it's like another language, but like for the love of God, if English is the easier one, then I have no hope at learning another language because I haven't even learned English. I have no language. Because I can't read it.
Never.
I barely speak it.
Things everywhere.
Where's the child? I need consistency. Well, Czech is very consistent, but also one of the hardest grammars. Oh god. See, that's what I mean. Can it not break me? Can there be a language that doesn't break me and I just stick with it? Hello, small child. Let's trade with you before our time is up. Okay. Okay, so there's that one. Reagent. Okay, matches. Package contains useful trinkets. So a gotcha box. Okay, water. Healing would be nice. You know what? Let's go gotcha. Why not? Can I afford a gotcha? Okay, can I split this? And I'll do this before I go. No consistency. Okay, we'll do this. And then is there something I can get for 2? I'll take a match. Split 1. Perfect. Okay, then we'll save after that. It's probably not a fair deal, but let's go. You will eat this dry and hard cookie and you will take it. Of course. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Other languages have some complex grammar rules, like Ian says. See, that's what I mean. It's either one thing or the other. Okay, I got that extract. Well, that wasn't worth it. Okay. Alright, let's save on that note and then go find I can go to the town hall. Just be glad that English doesn't have to deal with male and female, but yes, I'm also glad about that. Wait, a session of buying a match and there's no plague, so Shabnak, and you can't trade matches back to the children. Oh, well. Guess we can restart and hope for the best. Okay, so hopefully that saved it. So we'll continue next time. So for now, I shall place it in my schedule. So I stream from Fridays, Mondays, 2 times each day. Today is Friday, so in approximately 4 hours from now, we'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Then on Saturday, some Thief 2X and more Red Dead Redemption 2. Sunday will be some Parasite Eve. Ow. And then, oh, what were we doing in the evening? Arx Fatalis. Then Mystery Monday, some Shadows over Loathing, and Silent Hill. Alright, and next Friday, more Pathologic 3. Okay, so I think that's it. So thanks so much for coming. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you again soon. Alrighty.